A very good Sunday to you. Meteorologist Molly Matott. We have another beautiful day in store today. We managed to hang on to the absolutely stunning weather that we had yesterday. The only difference today, it's going to be a little bit warmer and the humidity is going to be on the rise. It's going to climb very quickly, very early this morning, and you'll be able to feel it a lot later in the day. It's going to be kind of a thick afternoon. Our dry stretch is going to come to an end. We have some isolated showers and storms in the forecast for tomorrow afternoon as that humidity continues to climb. Reach the peak of our humidity on Tuesday, and that's going to make for an active day. A cold front will come through. Some strong storms will come through central New York, but the good news, after it moves through, it's all quiet. So we're taking the good with the bad here. The good news is that after that front comes through, the humidity will be on the decline. So if you're not a fan of this hot weather, your relief comes later on Wednesday. Here's a look at the almanac from yesterday. Look at that. We are spot on average of where we should be around this time of year. In the middle of July, we should be hitting highs in the low 80s. That's right where we were yesterday. We were a little bit, or we will be a little bit warmer today. Nowhere close to our record, though, of 94 set back in 2012. We should be right in the upper 80s, maybe close to 90 as we head throughout the day. So here's your fastcast for today. This morning, there may be some lingering valley fog, a cool start in the 60s. Our temperatures dropped overnight last night. Plenty of sunshine in store, though, warming us right back up into those upper 80s. And here's why. That big clearing that we saw earlier in the week, that high pressure system, it's since moved off to the coast. So now the flow around it is bringing that humid air into central New York, and you're going to be able to feel it later on. We have a few weather makers out to the west. This system is actually going to pass to our south, but the energy from it is going to linger into central New York later on Monday afternoon. That's going to get some isolated showers going. Our big weather maker, the cold front, is still way off to the west. You can't even see it on the map yet. That will move through later on Tuesday, and that's our best threat for some widespread showers. As for the immediate future, though, we start the futurecast at 8 a.m. this morning. A mix of sun and clouds today. More clouds than yesterday, but still plenty of sunshine. They start to mix through as that humidity increases. We increase the cloud cover as we head overnight. Overnight tonight, going to be pretty muggy. Temperatures might be a little bit uncomfortable in the upper 60s, so you may want to leave the AC on overnight. As we wake up on Monday, we have some lingering clouds at 7 a.m. We look to dry out with some peaks of sunshine, but that added heat is going to act for some scattered showers, mainly to the east of Syracuse, but we're not going to rule out a stray shower or storm in the immediate Syracuse area. So what does that mean for today for our Boilermaker running starting at Utica at 8 a.m. this morning? Well, as you're warming up and stretching out, there may be some lingering fog, but as the race goes on, it's going to increase the humidity and it's going to start to feel more muggy. So as you're running, if you start to get uncomfortable, may have to slow it down a little bit and take it easy over there in Utica this morning. Great day to get out to the beach. It's going to be hot, so you got to find a way to beat the heat. Winds will be out of the northwest at around 5 to 10 knots, making for some subtle waves on Lake Ontario. Waves mainly on the eastern shores of Oneida Lake. And over on the Finger Lakes, things will be flat, but the UV index is extremely high today as well as it was yesterday. So no matter what you do, make sure you put on the sunscreen, even if you're only going to be outside for a little bit. And that goes for the Gulf forecast as well. It's going to be muggy around noontime, so the earlier tee times today are going to be the most comfortable. You can still golf a little bit later on in the day. It's just going to feel a little bit more muggy, so bring the water with you. As for the rest of the 7-day forecast, showers and storms roll in Monday afternoon. Tuesday looks like our best chance for some widespread rain, and it will be sticky with the peak of our humidity. That front moves through on Wednesday. Our temperatures drop a little bit. We are nice and dry for Thursday, but as we head towards the end of the weekend, we start to get humid again with some showers and storms in the forecast.